Welcome back to Fight Night.
If we won all the money, I would buy a new computer. Maybe even like a boat. Like a boat gaming house? That would be pretty cool. Can you get that for that money? I don't know. Like a boat and then, just like a really shitty boat and then like put computers on it. And then, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. If the weather was nice all the time.
Face it is Crip.
Yeah. Hunter style.
That's right. How do you like Hunter against Druid?
I don't know. How do you like Hunter against anything? You play stuff and you go towards the face.
Towards the face, yeah.
And sometimes taunts stop you from doing that, and you're like, oh man, I wish I had a Hunter's mark, and then, whoa, got one. Or two.
Yeah, it's, you know, this deck that Chakki has, this is a super, super aggressive Hunter deck. It's so aggressive it doesn't even play owls. Like, this is just going for it.
The Druid builds up the board pretty slowly, and I think the Druid can win pretty decisively, but it's not going to come from, you know, playing out everything that he has.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be from controlling the board with as few creatures as possible to minimize the damage of a brutal unleash.
Yeah, and you know what? He has a good amount of taunts here, and the thing is, he has a good amount of life gain as well. We see that he has 2 Earthen Ring Farseers, and he of course has the Mark of the Wild. I think that's a great card against Hunter overall. And of course, he does have the Sun Furies, so plenty of taunts, plenty of life gain. Definitely has the ability to take out Chakki's deck. I actually thought Chakki was going to go for Warrior here.
Yeah, I don't really know.
No.
But I look pretty smart because I said a face deck and Hunter's a face deck.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, you get to look smart. So here we go, man. This game's going to be starting in just a second. So, your prediction, does the Druid deck knock this one out too?
I mean, I just want Chakki to win, so that probably skews my opinion, and he's going to win. You have to reward the players who are just very offensive in general. And
Oh,
get
definitely.
kicked off
Those are the
games
ones
and
that
everything.
need to be rewarded.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Earthen Ring Farseer.
Do you see yourself as a bad manner guy?
Maybe I'm a little sadistic, but
I think it's all a show that you put on. You're actually a very sweet man.
no.
Well, let's...
Where do you get that idea?
Because I've been hanging out with you so much.
Oh.
Yeah, I know the real you, Crip.
Okay.
But look at this hand. Karn is about the last card you ever want to see against Hunter.
Yeah.
It's pretty garbage. But he does have an Earthen Ring, which it's a nice card to get against Hunter.
Yeah, it eats up a charge off the weapon.
Yeah.
Not bad.
In fact, 2 charges, because they attacked you once with it, and then they have to attack him.
Oh. Okay.
Bam. And,
Wow.
ooh, I
don't know about that.
I don't like that.
I think I would just Blood Mage.
Yeah.
I mean, everything
'Cause
has
Blood
pretty
Mage,
much 1 health
yeah.
anyway.
The only way that they can take out the Blood Mage and not die is by playing an Arcane Golem. I think everything else has 1 health.
I actually think that's a pretty substantial mistake.
I agree with this. And the thing is, some players do like to play like this just to get some board control out there. But in this case, I really don't like it. It's one of your taunt givers.
Yeah.
And you need to have those taunts later on. Like, you taunt up a Yeti or something, it might save your life. And now he's going to have less taunts.
Not only that, he's going to be punished because I don't think he's going to attack aggressively into Misha. So I think the weapon's going to come out and save Misha.
That's pretty sick, actually, yeah. Well, Eagle Horn Bow should definitely be coming out. So, well, that's Chakki for you, man.
More face.
2 Misha.
Misha's good here.
Yeah, I mean...
Does damage, kills stuff.
I like how the Hunter is the one with all the taunts.
Well, Duckwing had the option, but he decided to use the Sun Fury.
Well, he's got to kill off one of these, so gonna start losing a bunch of card advantage at this point. Well, at least he has enough on the board to possibly kill this, but you think that Hunter's Bow probably gonna come out now?
Yeah.
I would say so. Take
And
out
maybe,
that 3/3.
maybe even the Timberwolf, because if he had Swipe, I think you may have seen that.
Yeah, over the trade. Or over the 3/3, rather. Yeah, that makes sense. But the Timberwolf
I think Chakki's
actually...
good enough to realize this.
I think he's good enough to realize it, but I don't think he's going to play the Timberwolf, actually. I think he's just going to save it to go with the Buzzard. Because, like, the Timberwolf doesn't do a whole lot for you. It adds 1 point of damage this turn, and then the turn after that would be 2 if it stays alive.
Okay.
I think it's... Yeah, I think the card is worth a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's Chakki for you, man. Just going for the face. Well, that's a good draw, Mark of the Wild.
Yeah. Chakki needs to get that Unleash now. Because he got punished for his play. He drew Mark of the Wild, and he can kill and keep... Oh, what?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, Crip. I actually would much prefer if he actually gives it to the 3/3, attacks, and then heals it with Earthen Ring.
I don't think I'd bother healing it. Because it's still...
The thing is, it would react to 4 health, which is why I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's out of the bow range. You'd force him to use like a Hunter's Mark or something else.
Or an Arcane Golem, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, right now at 25 health, Chakki can't be happy with that. Turn 5 and they're at 25 health?
I think he's all right. I mean, he's down to Earthen Ring Farseers and he's going good for 20 here.
That's right, those have been used up. What are we going to see from Duckwing now?
I mean, Duckwing is almost forced to start building a board to not fall behind. And if he does this and Chakki gets one of those juicy unleashes, perhaps into a second one right after,
yeah,
I mean, the game's going to be over instantly.
That's right, especially since that Timberwolf is already there. Oh, man. And he actually does end up playing Karn, which is, like, again, not really the card you want to see. Obviously going to play this misdirection so that he can pick up another charge on this weapon.
And possibly deal up to 4, but probably 3 damage to his opponent or Karn.
Would you use this Ancient of Lore for heal? Because right now Hunter has a lot of cards still left in hand. Because if this was Hunter had, like, you know, 1-2 cards in hand, like sometimes happens, I would be using that for heal 100%. But as of right now, this is kind of a little bit scary.
It's a good misdirect.
Yeah.
Get a charge on the weapon, kill off the 3/3, prevent the 3 damage, do some damage to Karen.
I actually would have preferred it to hit the Druid personally, because it leaves 1 more minion out there. And it does 3 damage.
Yeah, but I mean, you might draw Explosive Trap and deny the attack to Karen.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, how about that?
Look at you. Look at you, Crip. So good. Think we'll see the Hunter's Mark as well?
Yep.
Wow, Hunters can do a lot of damage, man. Look at that. There's been a lot of life gain so far as well.
He's gained 6, and then the Druid ability 7, I believe.
I think he used the Druid ability twice.
Oh, he may have.
Alright, so we should see an attack coming in.
This isn't too bad. He can deny the explosive, but I mean, he's still in terrible shape. I think he might need to sacrifice the board and just draw, so he prevents the incoming attacks with maybe drawing some taunts. He has quite a few in his deck, he just doesn't have them now.
Well, he's already used 1 Mark of the Wild, and he used that Sun Fury Protector right off.
Yeah.
So he's looking for either Druid of the Claws, 2 of which he hasn't drawn. I guess Cenarius actually would count at this point as a couple taunts.
Is that to gain health?
I think that's okay too. I mean,
okay, yeah.
When you're getting that low, you're at like 12 health. The speed with which Chakki can kill you is quite crazy.
So Chakki can do 13 right now.
God, it's so crazy. Do you go for Starving Buzzard play? Because you could go
Double
Buzzard,
Arcane.
Buzzard,
Double Arcane.
Double Arcane. Oh yeah, you know what? Just bring him up to 10 mana next turn because he's going to be at 9 anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually, I like that play a lot. Double Arcane, the shot, and the weapon attack. Wow.
That's max damage.
Yep. And then with the Starving Buzzards, like, you're going to be able to dig so deep in the coming turns that there's no way you're not going to have lethal, right?
I mean, this deck plays 2 kill commands, which I've seen none of. Unleash is probably over as well.
Yeah, I would say Unleash like just ends it. Well, he's down to 4 anyways, so DuckWingFace, he's gonna be dead here.
Yep. In fact, the only way that I see him living is killing his own Blood Mage. Oh no, you can draw one. Spell damage. I think the play was... Oh wow.
Wait, 6, 10, 15, no. You can deal 16 right now.
Almost.
Almost, not quite.
I was thinking to play the Blood Mage, kill the Arcane Golem with Wrath for 2,
Yeah.
and then if you still had nothing, keep her your own Blood Mage, because you can draw the Sun Fury or Mark of the Wild to survive.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's
So,
actually plenty of mana to do all
yeah.
that as well.
I think Duckwing actually lost this game. I don't know if it would have made a difference in the end, but I think a large contributor was a series of misplays.
I concede.
And it looks like he's gonna have to concede.
Yep.
So Duckwing gonna go up 2-0, or 2-1 rather, over Chakki. Or
Well,
Chakki going up 2-1.
People in
over
this tournament so
DuckWing.
far have come back from more grim odds.
Yeah, well, it's only 2-1.
Yeah.
Right? It's not a big deal yet.
Right.
But that means that Duckwing has one deck left, and it's going to be a Warlock deck.
We'll have to see how that plays out in just a few minutes.
Yeah. If I face Chakki and I lose, I will be really sad that just can't happen. So I'll just have to priest him really hard.
See you after the break for more Fight Night.